Get out of your head, finding your inner strength and defeating your spiral of toxic negative thinking to discover your happiest life. Written by James Allen. Narrated by John Michael Jalonen. Introduction. Be careful what you think, because your thoughts run your life. Proverbs 4:23. We don't always give much thought to our thoughts, ironically enough. We tend to forget that they are there, or we choose to ignore them completely. We might tell ourselves that they don't matter, or that they are not helping us. We may tell ourselves that they are negative or depressing, but we don't want to deal with them. The thoughts that you have are highly important and actually reveal a lot about the inner workings of your mind, your relationships with those around you, and with yourself. You may even find that there is insight about where you're at spiritually. Imagine this. You're feeling drained and tired emotionally. You've been up all night with sick kids and a baby that needs to be fed every few hours. You're tired, worn out, and ready for a nap. You ignore those nagging thoughts in the back of the mind that is telling you that you are not good enough or that you're failing to keep up. You ignore them by bottling them up and trying to push them away. That's all you'll have to do, right? Nope, that's actually counterproductive. Your thoughts, even though you pushed them away, are still there. They still matter, and they will still have that constant influence over you if you are not careful. You didn't tell them that they were wrong. You just told yourself that they didn't need to be paid attention to. You chose to pretend that they weren't there, so you didn't have to deal with them. All you did was sweep them underneath your own proverbial rug. And let me tell you, that isn't going to help you at all. There's a difference between ignoring something and correcting something, and that is important. Your thoughts are impacting you, even when you try to make them irrelevant. Ignoring a problem will never fix it, but there are ways that you can in the future. When you ignore them, you're really just letting them fester. You might not realize it consciously, but they're there in the back of your mind, making you lose your patience with others, when in reality, you're just frustrated with yourself. This is a huge problem that you will need to address. You can't just be losing your temper at other people constantly, nor do you want to be feeling like you are worthless or failing when you're not. The passage at the beginning of this chapter came from King Solomon as his sage advice to his sons. He taught.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?